It's 3 a.m. I'm snuggled up, can't go to sleep because I'm thinking about Obsession. Obsession is a 2026 movie that released in, I believe, the end of May, directed by a 25-year-old. I think he's 26 now. I'm also 26. Curry Barker, and I knew him from Cooper Tomlinson and his skits on Instagram. Just because all their skits were filmed in like almost like a cinematic way, like the color correction they used, or I don't know what kind of terms to use, but it just looked professional. So I should have known that these guys could be capable of putting out what I saw in the theaters. Not a big horror movie fan, but that was terrifying, and I loved it. I don't really go back to theater screenings of movies more than once, and I'm already planning on going back again. Fuck. She got me talking about that scene. No spoilers, but involves a brick. Yeah. And that scene specifically, I feel like the movie goes through these waves that are somewhat predictable of, the movie kind of luring you into a state of security and then breaking the immersion. Yeah, that happened like a couple times in the movie. And I don't know, for some reason it got me every single fucking time. In the scene with the brick specifically, I knew it was coming. You know when you have seen a cliche or a trope so many times that, kind of when the setup is ready, you can kind of tell when that thing is coming. I knew that, it was coming just because of the shot. The shot was angled right in such a way where the car window was the main frame as opposed to the person that, ends up meeting the brick. Even with the predictability of cliches and stuff we've seen before, knowing that, hey, this is where, Nikki comes again, right? Still, it was so impactful. Every single scene with, I'm going to mispronounce her name, but Indy Navarrete. I apologize, butchering her name, but Jesus Christ, she needs an award. She needs some sort of an award. It was a phenomenal performance. Some standout scenes that I loved were there are some scenes where Nikki, played by Indy, is standing in the dark, right? And the only speckle of light is kind of twinkling in her eye, but the rest of her body is kind of shrouded in this darkness. And those scenes were fucking terrifying, but like such a creative way to showcase like the altar that is like, not Nikki. And finally, one of my biggest takeaways from the movie was that, Jesus Christ, I forgot the fucking guy's name, but everything was that guy's fucking fault. One of the last scenes in the show, in the fucking telling the guy, the lead, that everything was his fault, right? That everything is his fault. The reason why, whoever got whatever happened to them, the reason why, whatever happened to whoever it happened to, it was all his fault. And I couldn't agree more, just because there were multiple instances when he could have stopped. He could have stopped what was happening to Nikki and how it was unraveling his life, and he didn't because he was selfish. The wish was made